California is one of the greatest places on earth. High mountains, wild rivers, fertile valleys, skies thick with geese and ducks, rivers that once teemed with salmon. That abundance, that variety, that diversity, that heritage, that natural heritage that is ours, we have a chance to rebuild. We have a chance to return to the abundance. CalTrout's small, but we punch far above our weight. And that's because we lead with science. Everything we do is informed by that science. We use it to get out into the landscape and demonstrate how rivers work, how fish use them. We demonstrate a 21st century ecological understanding and integrate that into the management of our rivers and landscapes. When we do that, when we understand that we have the capacity to create a California that fish recognize, a California that works for both fish and people, that's when real change can occur. Today, so many think that endangered fish populations are inevitable, an inevitable consequence of human development here in California. But we know, the science is clear, that's not the case. Endangered fish are a direct result of infrastructure built at a time when we didn't know how rivers worked, when we didn't understand how fish used them. Now, CalTrout is demonstrating, is showing that there's a better way, a better investment in a working landscape, in working with nature instead of against it, in incorporating a knowledge of natural process into the management of natural resources. And when we do that, we see that there's an entirely different set of outcomes possible, that California can have its fish and its farms. We look at every link in the chain. We allow the landscape to be that diverse, shifting mosaic of different habitat types to which those fish are adapted, under which they evolve. We recognize rivers that aren't wild in the sense that they are returning back to some former pristine glory, but are wild in the sense that we are managing with wild hearts, that we understand what those fish need and how to provide it to them. The capacity to make gravity, to get out in front of these bureaucratic messes and show how the world actually works, to bring people together, to be the hub of the wheel, to generate trust between folks that normally would have only met in the courtroom. This is what makes CalTrout great, is a weaving of rigorous science with a capacity to tell a story that is imbued with hope because it's imbued with science, because it is the pathway to a better California.